Tower of London. The Castle of the Dead in the heart of London stands a fortress that has endured for over 900 years. By day, it is a historic monument thronged by tourists from every corner of the globe. But when night falls, the atmosphere shifts. The place transforms into something entirely different, a world of shadows. Witnesses have reported the chilling sound of footsteps echoing through lightless corridors. Some claim to have seen a headless woman drifting through the halls, while others speak of the faint, heartbreaking sobs of two young princes who vanished into history centuries ago. Today, we step inside the Tower of London, a place where blood, betrayal, and restless spirits are etched into every stone. The fortress. It began in 1078 when William the Conqueror commissioned this stronghold to solidify his control over England. Initially, it was built as a military defense, but as the centuries bled into one another, its role evolved. It became a lavish palace, a formidable arsenal, a dreaded prison, and ultimately a site of execution. These walls have borne witness to power struggles, cold-blooded betrayals, and dark secrets that have haunted the grounds for generations. The Traitor's Gate. Perhaps the most ominous landmark is the Traitor's Gate. Prisoners were brought by boat, rowed directly from the river into the maw of the fortress. For the vast majority who passed under this archway, it was a journey of no return. They were entering a world from which they would never walk out alive. The Tragic Souls. The tower is defined by the lives it claimed. Anne Boleyn, once the most powerful woman in England, King Henry VIII's second queen, she was accused of treason and adultery. She met her end on Tower Green in 1536. To this day, many claim her spirit still wanders the grounds. Lady Jane Grey, the 9 Days Queen. She was imprisoned here in 1554. At only 16 years old, her life was cut short, a tragic end to a short-lived reign. The Princes in the Tower. In 1483, young Edward V and his brother Richard were brought here. They were seen playing in the garden, and then they simply vanished. Their fate remains one of history's most enduring mysteries. The Bloody Tower. Associated with the disappearance of the princes, the Bloody Tower remains a place of deep unease. It is a site steeped in betrayal and death, where even now some claim to hear the faint cries of children echoing in the dark. The Cost of Treason. History's most infamous plotter, Guy Fawkes, was brought here after the failed gunpowder plot of 1605. He was held in the Little Ease, a cell so claustrophobic he could neither stand nor lie down, and endured the agony of the rack. His screams were lost to the damp, unforgiving stone. The Ghosts. The spirit of Anne Boleyn, the White Lady, the Lost Princes. These legends have cemented the tower's reputation as the most haunted place in Britain. The Raven's Curse. There is an ancient, chilling prophecy. If the ravens ever leave the Tower of London, the kingdom will fall. To this day, the Raven Masters guard these birds with absolute vigilance. It is a constant, lingering reminder that the fate of the crown is tied to these dark, winged sentinels. The Tower of London is much more than a historic landmark. It is a testament to the cycle of life, death, and the insatiable hunger for power. Within these walls, the echoes of the past refuse to fade, and as the city sleeps outside, one has to wonder, are we ever truly, truly alone in there?